Every day, millions of people over 70 are making a silent mistake, and it's stealing years from their lives. Without even knowing it, they're speeding up aging and putting themselves at serious risk of dying before 75. This isn't about genetics, it's not about money, and it's not bad luck. It's one simple habit, repeated daily, that's either helping you live longer or dragging you closer to the end faster. Ignoring this is dangerous. It means weaker bodies, slower minds, and losing the independence you work so hard for. It means watching your health slip away little by little until it's too late. But the good news, you can change it, and it's simpler than you think. If you want to stay strong, clear-minded, and truly live, not just exist, then stay with me. I'll show you exactly what you need to do to take back control starting today. Number 1, the silent decline begins at 70. Are you aware? George was a retired mailman from Ohio, spent decades walking every day, rain or shine. But once he hit 70, he figured he'd earned the right to slow down, said he deserved to rest. And so he did. The walk stopped, then the housework, then even getting up for the mail felt like a chore. Most days he sat in his recliner and watched TV. Just a few years later, at 73, George couldn't walk across the room without help. Not because of an injury, not because of illness, but simply because his body got weaker from doing almost nothing. And George is not alone. This kind of quiet decline is more common than people think. It sneaks up on you. And here's the thing, most health issues after 70, they do not begin with disease. They begin with inactivity. That slow fade of strength and balance is what leads to bigger problems. Falls, joint pain, even trouble with digestion or circulation. These often trace back to one root cause, not moving enough. Science backs this up. According to Harvard Health, once you hit 70, if you stop being active, you can lose up to 15% of your muscle mass every single decade. That loss doesn't just make you feel weaker. It affects how your body works overall. Muscles help with stability, metabolism, blood flow, even kidney health. So how do you know if you're starting to slide? Try this right now, the sit to stand test. Sit in a regular chair and stand up, then sit down again. Do that 10 times and time yourself. If it feels hard, if it takes longer than you expected, or if you need your hands to help you push up, that's a red flag. It means your body might already be losing strength. The good news? You can change that. It is not too late. Even small movements done regularly at home can help rebuild strength. You do not need fancy equipment or a gym. You just need to start. And if you want help with that, drop a comment saying, number 1, I'll send you a full guide of safe, simple home exercises made for folks over 70. Ones that won't hurt your joints, but will bring back that strength you thought was gone. Number 2, motion equals life. The life-extending power of 30 minutes a day. Eleanor is 72. She used to teach English in a small town in Texas. These days, every morning after her coffee, she walks around the block with her neighbor. Twice a week, she rolls out a yoga mat in her living room and stretches gently with a YouTube video. And once the weekend hits, she's dancing with her church group to old Motown classics like no one's watching. What's her secret? Just 30 minutes of movement a day. It does not have to be intense. It does not have to happen all at once. And it definitely does not require a gym membership. Science backs this up. A major study from the National Institutes of Health showed that people who move for at least 30 minutes a day lower their risk of heart disease, stroke, and even dementia. It boosts digestion, improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and helps keep the mind sharp. It truly is one of the simplest ways to protect your health as you age. And here's the good news. You can break it up. Try a 10-minute walk after breakfast. Later, do 10 minutes of stretching after lunch. Then maybe put on your favorite song and dance for 10 minutes before dinner. That's it. You have moved for 30 minutes. It adds up faster than you think. If you want a little motivation, try wearing a pedometer or a smartwatch. Just aiming for 5,000 steps a day is a great place to start. You do not need to hit 10,000. The key is consistency, not perfection. The more you move, the more energy you will feel, and the better your body will support you, whether that is chasing after grandkids, gardening, or dancing like Eleanor. So if you have a favorite song that gets you moving, Drop a little dance emoji in the comments and tell us the title. We are building a playlist from your responses. And who knows, your favorite tune might get someone else up and dancing too. Number 3, loneliness is more dangerous than smoking. After George lost his wife, everything changed. He used to go to church every Sunday, loved bingo nights, always had something to look forward to. But little by little, those habits slipped away. His world shrank to just the living room. The TV kept playing, but the silence behind it felt heavy. Now here is something most people do not realize. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say that social isolation can increase the risk of early death by 29%. That is almost the same as smoking a pack a day. Loneliness is not just a feeling, it changes your body. It raises your stress hormones, weakens your immune system, and quietly puts pressure on your heart. Over time, that kind of strain builds up. It can lead to heart disease, dementia, and even depression, but it does not have to be that way. Eleanor, who is 88, decided she was not going to fade away quietly. She joined a local gardening club, then a book circle. She even made a couple of new friends. And at 88, she says her calendar is fuller now than it was in her 70s. You do not need a huge group of friends. Start small. Just call one person a day, a neighbor, a cousin, your old high school friend. That one voice can break the silence. And if you are up for it, check out your local YMCA, a church group, or even an online class. Many senior centers offer free activities like Tai Chi, walking groups, or arts and crafts. It is not just about staying busy, it is about staying connected. No one is meant to go through life alone. There is still so much joy to be found in simple conversations, shared hobbies, or just laughing with someone who gets you. So if you talk to someone today, or you plan to, go ahead and type "connected" in the comments. Let us remind each other we are not alone. Number 4, the danger of sitting more than 8 hours a day. Let's be real, most of us spend way too much time sitting. Whether it's working on the computer, watching TV, or scrolling through our phones, the hours just fly by. But here's something most people don't realize. Sitting for more than 8 hours a day without moving around much can be just as risky as smoking. That's not an exaggeration. This is straight from the Mayo Clinic. Think about that. Even if you try to squeeze in a quick workout once a day, it might not be enough to undo the damage of staying seated for so long. Our bodies were made to move, and when we don't, things can go wrong. Let me tell you about George. He's a sweet guy, retired, used to enjoy his meals, and then sit back in his recliner for hours. No big deal, right? But over time, he started feeling some pain in his leg. Turns out he had deep vein thrombosis, a serious condition where blood clots form in the veins, usually from sitting too long. It led to complications that really affected his quality of life. And honestly, it could have been avoided. So what can you do? You do not need a gym membership or fancy equipment. Just follow something called the 20-8-2 rule. Every 30 minutes, sit for 20, stand for 8, and move around for 2 minutes. That's it. Stretch, walk to the kitchen, do a few arm circles, just get your body moving. These tiny shifts can help with circulation, lower your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and even help digestion. An easy way to remember: set an hourly alarm on your phone or use a kitchen timer. It might feel silly at first, but it works. And you'll be surprised how much better you feel after just a few days of this new habit. So if you're ready to take control of your health in a simple, doable way, go ahead and type "stand up" in the comments. Let's remind each other that small steps really can lead to big change. Number 5, fuel your longevity. Eat to stay alive and thriving. Every morning, Eleanor starts her day with the same simple routine. She blends up a green smoothie, just 1 cup of spinach, half a banana, a spoon of peanut butter, and some oat milk. It might not seem like much, but that little smoothie is her secret weapon. It gives her energy, keeps her digestion smooth, and makes her feel like she's doing something good for her body. Because she is. Nutrition is not just about staying full. It is the fuel that keeps you alive and thriving. When we eat poorly, we feel it. Our joints get stiff, our memory slips, our energy crashes. But when we eat well, everything changes. A great diet can actually slow down aging and protect our brain, our bones, and our heart. If you want to feel better every day, One of the best things you can do is eat a rainbow of vegetables. Each color brings different nutrients that help fight inflammation and support digestion. Red, green, orange, purple. Put them all on your plate. Skip the sugary sodas and try filtered water or calming herbal teas instead. They hydrate your body without adding extra sugar or caffeine. One of the biggest game changers for senior health is fiber. Foods like oatmeal, beans, and chia seeds help your gut work better and keep blood sugar steady. They also help lower cholesterol and even reduce the risk of some cancers. And do not forget protein. As we age, we naturally lose muscle. But we can fight that with eggs, chicken, Greek yogurt, whatever you like that's rich in protein and easy to prepare. This keeps you strong, helps with balance, and even supports your immune system. Here's something incredible. Research from the Mind Diet shows that people who eat a diet high in fiber and antioxidants can reduce their risk of Alzheimer's by up to 53%. That is powerful. That means every healthy bite is not just about today, it is about protecting your future. So keep it simple, but keep it steady. Your body will thank you every day. And hey, if you want help getting started, comment #FuelUp and we'll send you a free, senior-friendly meal guide. It is easy to follow, affordable, and made just for you. Number 6, sleep as survival. Why 7-8 hours can save your life. George used to feel sharp, steady on his feet, and full of energy. But over time, something changed. He started waking up more often during the night. Deep sleep became rare. During the day, he felt drained, a little foggy, and even stumbled a few times while walking. It was scary, but what surprised him most was how much of it traced back to one simple thing: poor sleep. See, sleep is not just about rest, it is survival. When we sleep well, especially that golden 7 to 8 hours, it helps protect our memory, supports our heart, and even helps prevent falls. And that is not just a guess. Science shows that while we sleep, the brain actually flushes out waste and toxins. It is like a night shift crew cleaning things up so we stay mentally sharp. Not getting enough sleep can also raise blood pressure and mess with our emotions. That is why a lack of sleep is often linked to heart disease, mood swings, and even memory decline. Over time, it adds up. So what can we do? Start small. One of the best things is to turn off all the screens at least an hour before bed. The light from phones and TVs tricks the brain into staying alert. Try sipping chamomile tea instead of reaching for coffee in the evening. Chamomile is naturally calming and helps the body wind down. And go to bed at the same time every night, even on weekends. That rhythm helps your body know when it is time to sleep. If you need a little extra help, here is a simple home remedy. Try a warm bath with Epsom salts. The magnesium in the salts relaxes muscles, eases tension, and gently signals your body that it is time to rest. Sleep is your body's reset button. It gives your brain, heart, and balance the care they need. And when we protect our sleep, we protect our life. If you slept 7 or more hours last night, type "rested and ready" in the comments. You deserve to feel proud. Living past 75 is not just about good genes or being lucky. It is about what you do every day. George and Eleanor were the same age, same background, same chances. But one of them kept moving, stayed close with friends, made time for rest, and ate foods that helped their body. The other didn't. And the difference, one just got older, the other kept living. So here is a quick reminder of what really makes a difference. Move your body for at least 30 minutes a day. It does not have to be a workout. Just walking, gardening, dancing, anything that gets you moving. Stay connected. Call a friend, join a group, talk to your neighbor. Being around people keeps your heart and mind healthy. If you are sitting for hours, get up once in a while. Even a few minutes of standing or stretching makes a difference. Eat clean, colorful foods. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins. These help your digestion, fight inflammation, and give your body what it really needs. And do not forget sleep. Deep, steady sleep is when your body heals and restores. A good night's rest can lift your mood, sharpen your memory, and even support your immune system. Now here is the truth. You are never too old to change your future. Every little thing you do, every walk, every salad, every smile, builds a stronger tomorrow. You can still grow, you can still feel good, and you absolutely deserve to live not just longer, but better. So if you learned something today, give this video a like. Share it with someone you care about, especially if they are over 70. Drop a comment below and tell us one action you are going to start today. And do not forget to subscribe. We have more real life-changing videos coming your way every single week.